20, foreshadowing here, Jesus says, "But the days will come when the bridegroom shall be taken away from them, and then shall they fast in those days." It's a foreshadowing of the crucifixion. Then there will be the fasting, not the feasting.
It's a remez. I think it's a massive hint of something to come. Each one of the synoptic writers record that a time will come when the bridegroom will be taken away, and the Greek implies that that taking away will be by force. It will be violently. The language also indicates that the bridegroom would be lifted up, that the bridegroom would be elevated above the ground to take upon himself and carry what has been raised up and to bear. And again, this is a Hebraism, which is linked to the expiation of sin. So even within the language, you're getting the bridegroom will be lifted up to bear the sin. It's a massive foreshadowing. Interesting play on words with the bridegroom. Identified as Messiah and God, be raised up to forgive, absolve and atone for sin. When did Messiah and God/God get raised up? It's a clear pointer towards the crucifixion of Jesus. Very clever writing.
Very strong imagery, which then goes on into 21. "No man also seweth a piece of new cloth on an old garment." Because we don't do this kind of thing anymore. We've got this throwaway mentality of, well, I'll buy something else. "Else the new piece that filled it up taketh away from the old, and the rent is made worse." Now, rent is a word that I'm not sure is common currency anymore. It means to make things worse, a cut, splitting apart or whatever. So we're talking a relationship between new cloth, old garment. Now, I'm assuming somebody in the audience are thinking, well, who's the new cloth? Well, we've got the new guy here. Who's the old garment? Well, look at these old codgers, and they're talking about the rules and rules and rules.
We're stepping into the parable that Jesus is teaching. There are a number of ways that this parable is taught in Christendom, and I think it's really worth pointing that out. I don't agree with it.
You don't agree with the way it's taught?
Not in Christianity, no. It's totally missed the point. The general rule of thumb with this particular little parable with the unshrunk cloth and the new wine, the teaching that Jesus brings is just so new that it can't be combined with the old, because if that were to happen, it would destroy the new or ultimately be cobbled together with something that doesn't fit it, basically making it unserviceable.
Yeah.
So the piece from the new doesn't match the old. So what you got to do is you got to get rid of the old Judaism, get with the modern Christianity. And then when it comes to the new wine into new skins, well, again, this means that the presence and the teaching of Jesus was something so new and was a signal to say, the old has passed, drink the new wine. And this new stuff could no longer be contained within the musty old wineskins of Judaism. It needed new skins for the new wine, a new religion,